Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today we are at the creation premiere of the all-new Renault Austral, and we are actually taking it back to the dealership, and now we have the chance to film a first night point of view drive. So in front of me we have the beautiful spec black color Esprit Alpine. That's the trim, top of the line trim. You can turn on the lights on this key, and these are the LEDs. You can also go for the matrix LEDs, then you would get the dynamic indicators as well. 4 meters 51, that's the length of the car. And if we move on to the rear, you will see the beautiful lights that are connected. Once again, the C shape of those lights and the dynamic indicators as well. You can also open the tailgate, just press this. Electric tailgate, and the car is filthy. We've been on a road trip. We went from Opatija here to Zagreb, and yeah, well, you see this is the trunk space, nice square shape. Press this to close it, and we are ready to go on a night drive. We have the beautiful interior, nice ambient lights, and my colleague is next to me, so we're gonna drive the car back to the dealership now. Alright, and we are ready to start the drive. The gear selector is here, put it to drive, and also I want to change the AC. So good news is that the AC is on switches, and let's go now. So first thing you notice inside is this beautiful new interior. This car replaces the Kadjar, and it's much more modern in terms of exterior and interior design. I really love this new layout from Renault. So in front of us we have the 12-inch digital cockpit with different views that are available. 4 views are available. You change them by just pressing this view button. You can have the navigation view, minimalistic view, and also the standard view with the dials. And here in the middle, the 12-inch screen with the new infotainment system. And while we are departing this garage, you can see that, I can actually feel that the car has very good turning circle. It's easy to maneuver it because of the 4Control system. Now that's the optional thing. The particular model in our video has got that option. The thing is that the rear axle, the wheels turn by up to 5 degrees, and that way, of course, it's easier to maneuver the car. And the turning circle is actually of course improved around 10.1 meters, I think. That's similar to the Renault Clio. We actually had a presentation of this system, and you could see that actually it was very similar to a B segment car, so that's really impressive. And let's talk about the powertrain options for this car. So the model in our video is a self-charging hybrid with 200 horsepower. So this car has the petrol engine and 2 electric motors. Other options are the mild hybrids. So all the models are electrified. So mild hybrids, they have either the 140 horsepower or 160 horsepower. So those are the options here in Croatia. This car also sits on the new platform, CMF-CD platform, which means that the driving characteristics have been improved compared to its predecessor, Kadjar. And this platform is made for hybrid models, so there will be no electric model on this platform. But there is an option to put the plug-in hybrid, as we were told on the presentation, but that is currently not the plan. So only the mild hybrid and self-charging hybrid, those are the current options, and it will stay that way for now. And the multi-sense button is here, so you can configure the driving modes. When you change the driving modes, you also change the layout and various different things that are available. For example, the eco mode gives you the green ambient lights. Sport mode, of course, as expected, you have this red ambient lights that look very cool, and in personal you can change the settings for your needs and can do the best option that you want. For example, change the different settings for various things such as the engine, steering effort, and the fork control as well. And I will do one round here. And you can really feel the fork control system in turns like this and also on the parking lot. When you go for the fork control, then you also get the multi-link suspension at the back rear axle. The layout here, so you see this, you can move this middle section, and Renault is very proud of this sound, like you're adjusting your watch. You also get 2 USB-C ports, 12-volt power supply, and in front of me, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a new head-up display with new technology. So Renault used to have the plexiglass, but now this is more modern approach, and definitely I'm a big fan of this, much better than it was. I want to hear your thoughts on this interior. This car is, as I said, has the Esprit Alpine, which is the top of the line trim. And I would actually suggest going for that because in terms of pricing, it's not that expensive because the lower trim is similar in price. And here you get really awesome exterior design and also these special seats, and everything looks very nice indeed. But I want to hear your thoughts on this new approach from Renault. You still have some physical buttons here, but as I said, everything is very modern and feels very nice. So this is nice in leather and stitching, blue stitching to match with the stitching on the seats. And at the end of the video, I will also put some footage from the highway. But here we are returning the car to the dealership, and there's a lot of traffic around us, so I can't show you like the acceleration and stuff like that. But of course, this car will be available as a test car, so I hope to film more detailed review and point of view drive. If we put the sport mode and you have the dials, and you see that this also changes, and you have this cool animation. This car has the multi-mode automatic transmission, and also in front of the driver there are various things available here on your right dial. And if we go here to the settings, you can also see, press this to see the animation here. So the car has the battery, electric motor, and the petrol engine. And the thing is that this powertrain is the all new one, so they improved each segment and each of those things, and the drive is very smooth, and you don't feel that the engine is turning on. It's all very smooth, so it's definitely a recommendation, and it's really a pleasure to drive it, and you feel very comfortable. They actually released the prices here in Croatia now at the launch, and they're very good. Value for money is great. I will put the pricing in the description. But yeah, I think the value for money is really good. Tell me in your comments what are your thoughts on the pricing for this model. terms of speakers, these are the bass one, and that's one of the few things that this car does not have. So for example, you could upgrade to matrix LEDs, which I already told you about, and you could also upgrade to Harman Kardon surround system. But as far as we heard from the radio stations, the sound is very nice and very clear in this one. So I think even you know, the advanced users of the sound system and people that love music will also appreciate this standard one. But of course, if you can, I would suggest upgrading the sound system as well. And with these flappy pedals behind the steering wheel, you can adjust the recuperation levels. I'm not sure if you can see it, but here you also have the indicator telling you how much recuperation you're using, and that way the car really starts to slow down. So I can demonstrate you now. For example, now I release the throttle and you see the car is really slowing down. And the brake light is on at that point, which you can also see here on this cool small animation of the car, which follows everything that you do. If you start braking, the brake light appears here. If you turn on your indicator, it also appears here. So that's quite cool. Small detail, but makes you happy. Now I'm not braking, so this is all recuperation of energy. Look at this, really slowing it down. So it will slow down to around 8 kilometers. Now I need to apply the brake. And yeah, well, that's it. So share your thoughts with me. How do you like the car? And do subscribe for more videos with it. And see you on the next one. Bye bye.